All right, guys, Fuller coming to you with another video. I hope all is well with y'all. For those of you guys who don't know, in addition to boxing, I am really a big time football fan. And when I say football, I mean soccer. And the reason why, I want to take a break from boxing, I'm still going to cover the boxing. In fact, I may do a boxing video today. I'm not quite sure because there's been some new happenings. There's been some new developments, I should say, in the boxing world right now. But until pins on paper, I'm not going to really go off of that right now. But anyhow, what I want to talk about is that what I really want to speak about is that we have a situation where now, Barcelona, they are now getting Frank Kessie. They decided to reach an agreement with him, and the way I look at this is that, this could be a big deal. The thing is that with Frank Kessie, you kind of get a 3-in-1 type player. Okay. Because number one, he's pretty tall. This dude is like around 6 feet, 6'1". Pretty tall guy. Number two, he's strong. Okay, he's very strong. He's very powerful. That's the second thing. Number three, he is, I want to say that he is still gifted with the ball at his feet. He still knows how to make plays. He still knows how to pick the right passes. I would say the only area he lacks at that maybe he'll have to improve upon is his goal scoring ability. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, honestly, he can play in 3 different positions. He can play as a center back, play as a defensive mid, center mid, but also, now that I think about it, he can play as an attacking mid as well. But the real question is going to be, who is going to be who is going to be offloaded in order for him to make room for him. You have Sergio Busquets. He's a defensive midfielder. And Barca right now is stacked with midfielders. But there could be some who can leave. You have Riqui Puig. He's been been trying to hang around Barca. You know what I mean? He's been, haven't really gotten any playing time as of right now. But he's still young. So a move to Napoli may be good. Him going to Napoli, that could be a good move, That could be a very good move for him going to Napoli. And for those of you guys who don't know, I've been a Barcelona fan since Ronaldinho, Samuel Eto'o, Deco, who else was on that team? That really strong team. Xavi, Iniesta, the usual suspects. I think you also had the defender Marquez, who was on that team as well. So I've been rocking with Barca for a long time. Through its ups and downs. Right now it's in the down period, but they're slowly coming back. It's crazy that they brought back Adama Traore, who used to be in the youth academy of Barca. And then they also brought in Aubameyang from Arsenal, who has, I mean, pretty much, honestly, if you've been in the Premiership and then you go to La Liga, like, I'm not saying it's a step down, but your physical attributes are gonna like take you a long way, due to the fact that, you know, La Liga is probably the most technical league in the of all the European leagues. You know what I mean? Now you also have I want to say Pjanic. Pjanic, he is now on loan at Besiktas in Turkey. He's not been injured. He's doing well, and so that could be another possibility that he stays there in Turkey. You know, they may, because he's on loan right now, so they may be like, hey, you know, and he even said by his own admission, hey, I'm happy in Turkey, I'm playing well in Turkey, so, you know, can I just stay? You know what I mean? So with that being said, he may just stay there in Turkey. You know, you never know. He may just stay. I don't know, man. But yeah. But now we have Sergi Roberto as well. He could leave on a free transfer. And the thing is, he still has some good options. He can go to, it looks like Atletico Madrid are interested. It also looks like Arsenal are interested as well. But now the real question is Barcelona, are they taking more of a physical type of game, you know, while still keeping up with their total football model? Are they like now like taking a physical approach to the game? Because, you know, you have physically fast players. You have Adama Traore, you have Aubameyang, who give you that pace, and now you're having Frank Kessie, who is now giving you that, I want to say, that physical presence in the midfield, and also, you know, still doing what's necessary to distribute and do all of that stuff. Now, another thing I want to touch on is two players. Now, it looks like, you know, Dembele. The problem with Dembele is this. This is the problem with Dembele, okay? The problem with the problem with Dembele is this, okay? This is the main issue. Dembele is a very talented player, without a doubt. Okay? When he gets on, he gets on. And he's only 24 years old, okay? The only problem is that he is injury prone. That's the whole problem. Now, I don't know what Barcelona need to do in order to keep him right. Perhaps he needs to go into the weight room. Perhaps he needs to do something like that. And the same thing is going on. And the same thing is going on with Ansu Fati. You know, Ansu Fati, unfortunately, is, man, but he's like only damn near 18 years old. So with him, it's kind of understandable. However, they need to do everything in their power to protect him. So I don't know. Maybe Barcelona need to get like a new strength program or something like that in order to keep these players like right. But it looks like they're trying to keep Dembele, which I do recommend they keep him. But I just recommend that, you know what I mean, they just look out for him to make sure that he stays good. You know. Like it wouldn't be good for him to just like be injured, you know, all the time, because it's like bad on the investment, right? So with this being said, I do believe that it will be a good move for it'll be a good move for them to keep Dembele. Be a good move. I honestly think that in terms of like how they move Ansu Fati, I think they should do it in such a way that is slowly but surely. I think that with Ansu Fati, what they should do is they should have him play one game, have him rest another game, have him play one game, have him rest another game. Do it like that, because the thing is, he keeps on getting injured. You know, I think maybe they're depending on him too much. But with that being said, they should watch out for him. Now, last but not least, I think what they should do now is they have another guy who could fulfill the role of, I want to say, who could fulfill the role of Dani Alves if they bring him along. I think they need to go ahead, and he's trained with the first team before already, but I think they just need to go ahead and bring along Alexander Balde. You know, he needs to come up. You know, he needs to like fill that role. He needs to fill that role that you know, Dani Alves is still doing well in, but I think at this point it's time to bring him up. You know, I think that with him you have an attacking minded defender who can also play as a winger too. So yeah, they need to bring him up in the ranks, and yeah, that's what they just need to do at this point. I think that from this point going forward, Barcelona, I think they're on the right track. I think that by them getting this like more physical type lineup, it's going to work for them, and I think it's going to add to the total football. And let's just hope that, you know, hopefully they will they'll do good next season, and there won't be no Europa League. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is that? Like, Europa League? Like, come on now, man. Like, yeah. Yeah, so let's just wait and see what happens. I guess, you know, Dembele shows some good form, so they want him to stay, you know. So with that being said, Full is signing out. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Njaro, man.